As I record this in the middle of July, I'm starting to think about August holidays, and we're going to Switzerland, home of the Swiss Army knife, where no doubt I will add to my collection. And of course, as well, you start to think about, okay, how am I doing for the year before I go on holiday? Is there anything I need to do now? What does my diary, what does my planning look like for the rest of the year? And if you are thinking about that, then do include CPD in your work planning. Remember, the ICAEW changed their CPD rules this year. So all ICAEW members have a CPD target. Of course, ACCA members have always had a CPD target. So you want to make sure that you're getting on track to hit your target and thinking, how am I going to do the rest of the hours that I need before the end of the period? Maybe that's Christmas or sometime next year, but you want to be planning that. You want to make sure you're doing enough. You also want to make sure that it's relevant, and that would go for any professional body. So CIMA, AAT, CIOTS, they would all have a requirement to make sure you're doing the right CPD, even if they don't have mandatory number of hours. So we want to get the right CPD, we want to get enough, and we want to make sure that's at a time convenient to us. Failure to do so could be a disciplinary offence for an individual. And the question we sometimes get from firms is, well, why do I care? Surely it's the individual making that declaration. That perception is wrong, I'm afraid. Certainly, if you are a professional firm, then you've got to make sure that everyone in your firm is competent, because that will be in your ethical framework. And specifically under the ICAEW rules, it puts a requirement on the firm to monitor what its members are doing. So as a firm, if you're a member of 2020, you can use the dashboard to see what individuals are doing. How are they doing in terms of getting to their targets? They can automatically track what 2020 does. You can also add what other people are doing, so that as a firm, you can make sure that individuals are on track. So enjoy your summer holidays if that's coming up for you, but do make sure you've given some thought to CPD, because we don't want any horrors building up where people have done the wrong CPD, not enough CPD, and the monitoring visit is looming. Have a great summer and get that training booked.